So after MSI, we had, I think, a 7-day break. And for 6 of those 7 days, I spent spamming solo queue. I think I've played at least, well, I've played hundreds of solo queue games during my break.
After MSI, I just decided to reset my mind by not playing League for a few days because I felt like it was really humiliating, like playing so bad on stage, both for myself and also for my team. Like, we all played really bad, and I feel like the best way for me to like just get it all away from myself is just taking a few days off League and then try hard again after. So after a few days of me not playing League, I decided to play like for 12 hours a day, every single day up till we started scrimming again.
I spent my time off talking to a few sports psychologists and looking for ways that we could improve our team and thinking about what happened during MSI. The beginning of scrims were going very, very well. We switched to almost exclusively top ganks and top priority. And then once we had that learned, we went half and half where we were doing stuff in top side of the map and also bot side of the map. And during that transition, I felt like we had some trouble.
Darius, remember an active green provision, just place it whenever it's up. Especially between 3 to 4 minutes. Turtle stay safer in lane and look for like good engages with Lust.
We're Callista All-Star, so you can call for ganks if you need it. They have Setchu.
Yeah. And then
yeah, we'll call for ganks maybe.
And when you do engage, remember to keep in mind the TP priorities for both.
Yeah, because we're going to be down on TP. They have Rumble, we have Nard. It's more natural. It's more likely they win top side than us.
Yeah.
Alright, be clear about when you need it, and then you also have to communicate it like 30 seconds before, so if the torrent can plan out its pathing, and it's not just like, I need it now.
You can have it now. Anyways, I just want to introduce you guys to some of our sponsors. This is Kat from iWebPower. This is also Tyrone from iWebPower.
What's going on, guys?
And this is Eugene from MSI.
Hey, what's up, guys?
They got a little surprise for you. They brought something really cool they want to give you guys. Okay. So the thing is, there's only 5 of this, and there's 7 of you guys.
How about you give it to 5 players then?
5 players?
Yeah.
What is
this? I'm sure they're really hyped for it. We just lost scrims today, so everyone's a bit down. Wow, thank you so much.
Sorry. You guys made losing scrims a lot better.
Wow.
Thanks.
We're actually really hyped. Parth has been wanting a laptop for a while. Yes, haven't you?
Yes.
Sorry, Parth. So you guys can like open it and take a look at it and see how it is. Mess around with it.
I just ripped
You
the tape.
need help?
Do you have a scissor? Oh, wow. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it on camera.
They're all just specs. It's all specs.
How big is it? Is it 15, 17 inches?
15.4.
Oh, that's a good size.
4 i7, GTX 965, 1 terabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM.
What's 965 relative to, like for regular?
On a desktop,
yeah.
Desktop would be closer to like an old like the last generation 770, 760. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. We can take some.
I'm going into the C9 match. I think we did feel pretty confident because we have been doing well against them in scrims the previous week. We've been scrimming them the week before that.
I think with their new addition with Incarnation, they still have a bit of their previous problems, I think C9. And they're still working on it, and I do see them becoming a better team if Incarnation gets really comfortable with them.
Who you think will get the first win of the split? Tweet hashtag C9 win or hashtag TSM win as these guys make huge plays to @LOL Esports. We'll see how you're voting in just a few minutes. Everybody in the crowd is ready. A huge 10 countdown as the show started. And you know what? We're about to be on to the Rift and get our first game underway. Cloud9 versus Team Solo Mid.
We still have a slight difference in opinion of a couple of picks, but overall I think we have a good plan for this comp going forward, so it should be fun.
There, he's still 500 gold away from his needlessly large rod, which is really far behind. Although Dyrus is pushed up with no turret. Bad place to be.
Cast on the hunt. Doesn't look like he's going to get any help up here. He should go down eventually. The rest of the team is working on Dragon towards the bot lane. And Dyrus is going to go down for the better, you could say.
A brute force teleport engage.
Dyrus coming in from the backside there. Did not see that, but Cloud9 forced to use the Sivir ult to put themselves back in the fight. There's 2 for Incarnation. Looking for a third one. Actually puts more damage onto Turtle, so he cannot stay in the fight. Bjergsen with a sliver of health gets out of this one. Look at TSM's health bars. They are feeling too good.
Still eyeball still. Yeah. No Gragas ult. No Gragas ult. Fucking kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. Look at Sivir.
Sivir.
I'm running around. I'm running around. Nice. I'm getting the wraparound here.
Alright.
We just keep going.
We're going slow.
Care. Just go for Dragon.
A Nautilus.
Just go for Dragon.
Flash.
Just go for Dragon. Drake is 5. I'll smite up. Go Drake. Nice. Just go for Drake. Go Drake.
Rumble's on me.
He's gonna fight this.
Yeah, they definitely.
Cog is there. He can poke you.
They're on me.
I'm coming around here. Cog can kill me really fast. Get him. Can you get on him? Get Dragon. I'm gonna get really low here. Nice. Back. Nice, that's 5th Drake. Take Baroness in 1 minute. Baron 1 minute. Look at top wave. Look at that shit.
And someone needs to go down and deal with that giant minion wave, but they have to fight now. That choke point, though.
That Luden's hit coming out as well. They're going to wipe down Team Solo Mid here. Bjergsen very low, can only do a few things from the outside, and he might cast his last ability here. His death comes from the explosive cast, and a slam of the belly coming in from Meteos.
Choke point that TSM walks through.
I don't even know why 5 of them sat in a brush when there was like no word cleared.
Throughout the game, but now with 50-second death timers across the board, and Maokai's the old
45 minutes on the clock. TSM trying one last time to go for broke on the stoppage, and Cloud9 pick up the first win of the summer split over Team Solo Mid.
Wow. Against the defending champs right there, 2 down, 100+ CS in the mid lane.
Oh my god.
I don't know, we just threw it out the door.
I don't know. It's okay.
We didn't even need to make plays, we need to just control vision. Just vision control around fucking... When we had the lanes pushed out, if he vision controlled the jungle...
Our team never wanted to fight. They only wanted to win 3 game 5 Dragon.
They thought they to do well. Tried to play 30 minutes in. A very post-based competition versus TSM wanting the team fight.
I think we had a better team comp than C9, but I don't think we had a game plan, really, and I think that's why we lost to C9.
We can do top side or bot side. When we're pushing bot side, we want to do bot side. When we're pushing top side, we want to do top side. We just never got the vision. Once we had 3 dragons, and then we were in control of the game, if we control vision between the jungles that we were pushing, we would have been set.
Also, when we went for Dragon 4, the fight before that, they wasted 3 ultimates. We just didn't fight. We just let Maokai get poked out. We went for Dragon. They got the fight.
We can't just fight though. Our comp can't engage.
We can.
We have righteous.
You can't just righteous glory on them. They just throw down the ooze, and they have Gragas disengage. Like we can't just be like, oh, engage now. Our comp doesn't have that.
When they don't have vision and they're walking into Dragon and Maokai's there, we could have disengaged. We could have disengaged from Dragon and just walked up on them. They wasted Rumble ult, Sivir ult, and they had 1 more down.
Yeah, they had 3 ults down.
They had 3 ults down. We could have just fought there, and we chose not to.
Then you should show me on the replay because it feels really hard to engage with that comp. I think it just kind of fell through on stage. I got a really big lead on mid, but I wasn't able to translate it into winning the game, and that was something we really looked into. Not just how I would translate my lead, but how we as a team can translate a lead coming from 1 player, 1 or 2 players in that case. They pretty much just caught up by getting free turrets where we should have been in the driving seat and we should have been making plays, and we had a couple team fights where we won because they misplayed, and then eventually their team comp just outscaled us. But I think the biggest things are really not pushing our lead early, mid-game giving up the free towers, and then the late-game team fighting.
We should watch this replay. Not much to say.
Yeah. We should watch that entire just again. I don't think there's any point in like cutting it out.
Shaved it just for you. Why didn't you do that? Wait, I want you.
I really want a vision both this game though, so I can play aggro.
on Silver?
We took their blue buff.
That was fine.
So what we saw in the review was more of an outside of the box kind of thinking, whereas if we could tell ourselves in the game, like, you know, what to do and what to tell each other, the game would have easily been a 25-minute stomp.
After the Cloud9 game, we definitely thought that we had an upper hand and we threw away the lead. We've been practicing Dragon Priority, and that's something that definitely came through, but we lost other aspects of the game while we were doing that. After the review, all the players recognized that these are the things that we could have changed and we could have won the game that way. So moving forward, hopefully those same mistakes don't happen again.
You can't come backstage? Really? Why not?
Because they don't recognize analysts yet. Or camera guys.
They don't recognize you.
So they don't want to put anyone else up.
What up, Hunter?
Have a good game.
Thanks, dude.
You look really nice.
Yeah, I think our comp is good. If we lose, we suck. Just keeping it real.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't lose. We have God comp, and we're a better team.
That's what we said against SK2.
Game and we win.
What? Okay, we're gonna win. Okay, shut up, Turtle. No, you're not allowed to talk.
Fuck off.
Guys, think positive.
My positive
guys, think about level 1.
Last
time we didn't get our level 1, man.
All right.
Interesting how he wouldn't just jump on him while he's in the choke, but they're going to go now. This would be a turret dive. A little bit dangerous.
They knock him in. There's the fear, the ignite from... I mean, you know it's a TSM game when 7 people show up mid, but it's enemy esports get the better side of it.
Yep, great support lend to the mid lane here for
I'm going to be there.
Just ult. Good.
I'm gonna
ult.
We can do this. We can stop them. They don't have that much damage. Just care for Kalista. It's 6k right now. I'm coming.
Go on him?
5k. I'm coming. I'm coming on this side. I'm coming on this side. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Going back in.
Look at Otter.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Nice.
I'm here. We can do Baron after.
In towards that 80, carry from enemy esports now, body drop the next casualty. Out goes Morgana, 2 for 0. Flares.
Might jump in as well.
Low on health, no smite up. Flares picks up 1. Bjergsen goes down. Smite, no, it's going to be picked up by Sivir. A couple kills traded back as well. Can Flares hard carry this fight? He's taken 2. He's going for a 3rd, but the zone is going to keep him safe. Ace for TSM plus the Baron. The question is, how fast can Lustboy turn around if a flanker does show up? He can always knock back the Hecarim and remove the chance. Dive comes in. Dyrus the TP right under the turret here, but the engage is coming back and forth from other sides. Trashy's around, hasn't ulted just yet. All of TSM grouped up, but they delete Otter. That's a 1 for 0 to start things off. Body drop the 2nd kill as well. Inox just running away. Trashy also eliminated. A nice headbutt back in. Flares forced to ult away. Still 4 kills picked up as Dyrus picks up another one, 18 to 10. The TSM will find their first win of the split.
Yeah, we really got to see Bjergsen's team fight power on Victor this game, something that was sorely lacking in their matchup against Cloud9. Some pretty key differences for this TSM game, obviously. Playing...
Best of luck as the season continues. Right now, we're going to throw it to the analyst desk to break down that game a little more.
Thank you. I didn't even know he had Black Cleaver until he killed me. And then I was like, oh. It's just, that's how the matchup works later on. If you don't win hard early, he can solo kill you later on. And you just can't push that lines.
Instead of flashing a few of those fights, couldn't you also have ulted and walked away? Or did you need to flash every single one of those?
The ones where no, the ones he was getting ganked, you needed to flash definitely.
I had to flash most of my flashes.
Yo, go do your tweet and then just do fan stuff. Yeah. We're gonna go home, do review, and then everyone can have the day off.
Fuck, dude.
Don't read the Reddit thread, man. Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Go do your tweets and then let's go do fan signing and then go home and do review.
When you guys ganked for top, they said they're not really ganking for top. Lustboy's ganking for Santora and top.
So against enemy esports, we definitely came in as like the team to win, because first of all, they just came in from Challenge Series. They just got their way into LCS, and second of all, they didn't even scrim with that jungler. That jungler was back in Denmark. I don't know what reason it was, but I think it was like Visa or something. So they came in to the LCS games with like literally no practice together since they won in the Challenge Series final.
It was actually closer than I thought. I didn't think they would be able to get such a big lead with the Hecarim and have so much pressure on the map, but just our superior team fighting and objective control, I think, won us the game.
A lot of teams thought they would be pretty bad and they'd be a bottom tier team, but surprisingly enough, after playing them, I thought they were pretty good. I thought their team as a whole like individually, the players were very good. Like they were a lot better than what I expected out of a team that came from Challenger. So after MSI, we implemented a lot of changes. A lot of them like were a bit wishy-washy and like it didn't get implemented right away. But I'm working hard to make sure our structure is good. I'm working hard to make sure that we're productive. I'm working hard to make sure I can be a better coach. Having Parthier helped a lot. And this week was pretty meh. We lost a game to C9 where we should have been strong. And it's apparent what problems we have to work on, and we're gonna work to fix them. I know a lot of TSM fans were very disappointed after MSI, and they might feel the same way after seeing the LCS games, but big changes are coming. We're working hard to make sure we can be the best team possible and not just win NA. And that's our ultimate goal, not just be a team that's relevant in NA. We want to be worldwide. We want to be an international powerhouse. And as always, thanks for the support and love you guys all.